Hello and welcome to Talking Rotary, our monthly newsletter bringing you the latest updates from Winchester Rotary and ways in which you can get involved. Rotary is part of a global network of clubs dedicated to making a positive impact in our local community and around the world. This month, we're looking at our Stroke Support Club, but first let's find out how our annual pancake race went on Shrove Tuesday. Here's Giles Peck.
On Shrove Tuesday, we had a great day. The sun shone all day, and we had 30 teams turn up to take part in the pancake racing. We had two semi-finals. We had Belgar and Batter Brigade versus Ninja Flippers, the Ninja Flippers being from Winchester University. And the other semi-final was St Swithin School, who were called Swith Flips, versus the Cassicked Rapscallions from Pilgrim School. St Swithin's won their round and Ninja Flippers, Winchester University, won theirs, so that created the final, and the winners were the Ninja Flippers, so Winchester University came out on top.
How much money did you raise?
And we raised around £2,000 from our day, which is excellent. That's almost the same as we raised last year with slightly fewer teams. And we're very grateful to our sponsor, Bruin Dolphin, who sponsored us the previous year. And we're hoping to send money to our charity, our chosen charity, Wonder Seekers, who will be receiving some money from us shortly.
Recovering from a stroke can be a life-changing journey filled with challenges, courage and hope. The Winchester Rotary Stroke Support Club offers friendship and understanding to those rebuilding their lives after a stroke. One of the organisers is Ian Valentine.
This particular stroke club started in 2019, 2020. The Rotary Club was approached by the Stroke Association, and we were asked if we would help set up a stroke support club in Winchester. And 2020 was, of course, not a very good year to start because COVID set in. So as we were just about to launch the meetings, we had to stop. And we started again on Zoom in about the September of 2020 until September 2021, when we started meeting in our current location. And that location is the Simeon Room at Christchurch, Winchester. We meet twice a month on the first and the third Thursdays. We have a 2-hour meeting from 2 o'clock till 4 in the afternoon. The purpose is to provide a space where people who have had a stroke and are recovering can meet people that are further on the path or not as far on the path of recovery as they are, and talk and exchange their experiences, how they do things differently, teach each other little tricks like being able to tie a shoe with one hand and so on. And it's meant to provide a safe social environment for a couple of hours away from their home and with people that are in a similar situation. The first half hour or so, sometimes we have a speaker, sometimes we have a game, sometimes we have a quiz. Today, for example, we had charades at the start, but we do things like a desert island discs or a news quiz. And then we have an exercise session with a professional therapist, which is seated exercises, but it just gets the muscles moving. Then after tea, coffee, refreshments, we have free time, and typically we have people doing art on one table, people playing board games and tabletop games on another, and another group just sit and chat.
Big question really is, are you looking for more members, volunteers?
The answer to that is yes for both. We have room here to expand our membership, but to expand our membership we also need more volunteers so that we've got a sensible ratio of volunteers to members. So yes please, anybody who's interested in coming along as a prospective member is welcome to do so, and equally anyone who would like to volunteer would be welcome with open arms.
The physiotherapist is Shane O'Connell.
I come along every class and do an exercise class. We just do 15-20 minutes or so, and it's about getting everyone moving. We do it all seated, so it's a nice safe environment, and it's about getting people moving, and it's been proven that for stroke recovery, a little bit of exercise makes a huge difference in preventing reoccurring strokes, but also for general fitness and well-being.
So, what do the people recovering from a stroke think of the club? Let's ask a few.
I like coming to this club very much because the helpers are so good and they look after our needs, and there's lots of other people with similar problems who have had strokes, so we can compare notes, and we have exercise classes with this lovely fellow over there called Shane, and he gives us classes every time for about half an hour, and Ian is very good and the helpers are very good at giving us cups of tea, and we can play games, we can just talk, socialise, just chat to each other.
The exercises are fantastic. Every time we come here, it's good to meet other people who went through the same experience.
The volunteers are super, but I particularly come because I like seeing, they're my friends now, and Shane's workout is fabulous. We all have had different strokes and we've got different disabilities, more or less. And it's nice to be all together and see how we are and how we're getting better.
You can find out more and contact the club by visiting their Facebook page, and they also have a page on our website. Simply search for Winchester Stroke Support Club. Don't forget that our website has all the latest information on all of our projects. Just search Winchester Rotary UK and follow the links. If you're listening on catch-up, remember to click on the follow button so that you never miss a future episode. In April, we'll be talking about our annual fundraising Watercress Trail. But until then, this is Steve Feeney for Winchester Rotary saying goodbye and thanks for listening.